This is Pete Thomas from season 2 of NBC's The Biggest Loser, giving you all an update. That's right, it is week number 10. We're almost there. We're almost to the finale. And so this week is Makeover Week. And in honor of Makeover Week, nothing big, I just decided to wear a hat in honor of Makeover Week. So listen, right off the bat, Tim Gunn comes out. By the way, did you notice that the show was delayed by 30 minutes? Why was that? I turn on to see big people getting smaller and I see hippos and giraffes. Is there some kind of subliminal message there that NBC is sending? I don't know. But anyway, Tim Gunn comes out. And so he tells the contestants, surprise, surprise, you've made it long enough in this contest, you're going to get a fancy new suit. And so we see the makeovers happening right before our eyes. We see the struggles, shaving of the beard by Rudy. I must say, a couple of the fellas just look awesome. I love the way that Alan just looked sharp. Danny looked amazing. The beard shaved off of Rudy looked like, wow, spectacular. But he's not going to give that beard up so easily as we see. And the ladies just look marvelous. Marvelous. That's an old word from the 80s. Marvelous. Anyway, and as a special twist, the contestants actually get to see their family members after they've made their transformation. Just beautiful. And then each of the contestants, they come out and they have to actually talk to about 300 people in the audience. And in the audiences are also their family members and Bob and Jillian. And we get to see some of the contestants share some of the personal issues about why they've gained the weight and some of their struggles that they've gone through when they were growing up and at home, all of that good stuff. Just an excellent start to the episode. Now, then we get to, the real work. We get to the challenge. And in the challenge, the contestants actually have to sit in a contraption and pull themselves over these wired ropes across a big old canyon. Yes. And so this is the annual, I'm afraid of heights, please don't put me up there challenge. That's right. And Liz is just petrified of heights. But unlike, other shows, there's no giving up in these contestants. And so she makes sure that even though she's scared of heights, she does the challenge. And that's awesome. The winner, to me, was a surprise. We've got Rudy. Big Rudy's won a couple of challenges back to back. He is jamming. He is jamming. I mean, he's physically fit as a fiddle, and he's strong enough to pull himself quicker than the other contestants. He's jamming. And so the winner, what you get is all these other prizes, including a chance to go out to the fat camp. Yeah, that's right. You get to go to the Biggest Loser Ranch. And then as another surprise, we get to see these big pictures of the contestants are unveiled. It's after their makeover pictures are unveiled. So neat, neat, neat. And then we go to the last chance workout. The last chance workout, we see Jillian working Rudy out and then trying to work out his issues, trying to talk to him and get to his mind and figure out, why are you in this place? He talked somewhat about it when he was on stage earlier, but she's trying to get to his mind and figure out, why is he here? And of course, you have the common things that are said. I'm here to lose weight. I'm here because I couldn't do it at home, blah, blah, blah. But she's trying to really get to the root of the issue. And so that's the thing that you need to ask yourself. Whenever you see these kind of things happen, you should be asking yourself the same way. If you're stuck in your job, why are you at this point? If you're stuck in your weight loss journey, why are you at this point? I was watching this with a neighbor, and so I'm talking to the neighbor, and I asked her, why is it that you would rather do all of these other things for other people and let your own health go lacking? Why is that you're so concerned with pleasing everyone else that your own self goes all the way to the back of the line? Why is that? So ask yourself those questions. Very important, when you see that, again, to ask yourself, whether it be about weight, whether it be about your career, your relationships, whatever. Why are you here? Why are you at this point? Anyway, we go to the weigh-in. At the weigh-in, we see the big fellas. Danny is just jamming. Of course, Rudy is just jamming. And everybody else has a good week, except, of course, a couple of people have a kind of a low week, and that's Liz and Rebecca. Now, you'll remember, last week we had the older teammates versus the younger teammates. And so we know, last week, 2 of the younger teammates got booted off in one episode. We know that this week, the younger teammate is in trouble. Now, they don't hype that dynamic up, but that dynamic is still there. You've got the older versus the younger. And sure enough, the younger teammate, Rebecca, goes home, and there's some anger there, some angst between her and Rudy. There seemed to have been some discussions and negotiations that we had not seen that were behind the scenes. And so in the end, Rebecca goes home and looks amazing. She's going to come back looking fantabulous at the finale, and actually get to see her on Jay Leno. She looks awesome. She looks marvelous. So remember, next week, you've got to check it out next week. We've only got one more regular elimination, and then next week, we've also got the Where They Now episode. You might see someone you recognize on that Where Are They Now episode. You might see someone you recognize there. A few people that you might recognize. That's going to be next Wednesday at 8. Next Tuesday at 8, the regular show. Next Wednesday at 8 is the Where Are They Now episode. And then December 8th is the finale. You've got to mark that on your calendar right now. December 8th is the finale. Remember, there's a winner within you, but ask yourself, why are you where you're at this week? Have a great week. Talk to you soon.